afterwards. I'll see you at the party.
The pond. Does everyone know what it is? Yes, the pond. So, Jason, first off, I think it's really important and for you to explain to us, just at the very beginning of this film that we're about to see, there's a short film, Hotel Chevalier. Can you maybe just tell us a little bit just the relationship between the short film and the film?
Yes, well, factually, it comes right before the movie, so that's just a fact of the short film. Just say it comes before the movie. Know that, and believe in that. And basically, what it is, well, without sounding pretentious or something, it's and at its best, it's a prologue to the feature film. And I play the same character in the short film and in the feature film. And basically, well, it kind of came about. Wes and I and Roman had talked about writing a feature film together, and we had been writing for about a month in Paris, where I had been working on a movie there called Marie Antoinette. And when I wrapped filming there, I went back to America, and so did Roman, who was also working on that film, but Wes stayed on in Paris. And I got home, and after about a couple weeks of talking about the Darjeeling Limited and things we were interested in putting in the film, Wes called me one day, and he asked me if I had a minute, and I said that I did. And then this song started playing through my phone, and it's a song that's actually in the short film. I could hear it coming through the phone. I wasn't sure if he was playing me a song, or if he or something like that. And then I said, and then I hear him say, "Interior, Paris, hotel, young man," son of, whatever. And he begins to read me the script of Hotel Chevalier, and he acts it out very well, actually, really good. And so when it was over, he said, "What do you think?" And I said, "Oh, I said I love it." But I was a little confused as to what it was, because when we had last spoken, we were writing a movie about three brothers on a train in India, and this was not that. So I asked him what it was, and he said, I said, "Well, what is this?" And he said, "It's a short movie that I'd like to make with you and with Natalie Portman, if she says yes, and I want to make it immediately." And it was not, at that point, part of this movie. It was completely separate. And it took about 4 months to get it going and to get everyone together to make the short film. And over the course of those 4 months, we kept writing the feature film. And it became pretty clear during that period of time that maybe the character we were writing about in the feature film was the same character as the one in the short film. So we decided to make him the same character, at which point we were a little bit confused as to what then this was going to be, because we were pretty confident that we didn't want to have a flashback, and we had a very clear opening to our movie, which I don't want to spoil for you, but we were confident in our opening. So we didn't know what it was, but we shot it anyway, and a year before we went to India, which was really fun to do, because I don't want to spoil. It's weird to talk about it when I don't want to ruin it, but basically we decided to put it on as a short film that precedes the movie. So that's a very long answer to your question.
Yeah. No, but the interesting thing is that, because you wrote this with Wes and Roman Coppola, now you guys went to India to write it. So whose idea was that, to actually, and did that help?
Well, it was Wes's idea, but I almost just lied and said it was mine, because no one's here to disagree with me, so it was mine. No, but it was Wes's idea, and it was Wes's idea to go to India to make a movie about India in India in the first place. And yeah, going to India helped. I mean, we had been writing the movie for almost 2 years before we'd even gone, and and what we had of India in the movie, in the script, was just what we